This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
One of the great art venues in our area is opening up their doors for an event this weekend. We talk about the Walk-In Art Center next. Why, hello there, and thank you for stopping by. We have a great show for you, and it looks even better in HD on Service Electric Cablevision Channel 513. My name is Ken Kara, and these are your headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. A Hazleton man was arrested in connection with a 2-month-long investigation into the illegal sale of marijuana. 23-year-old Avi Antonio Marte was arrested by Hazleton City Police Narcotics Unit along with agents from the Luzerne County Drug Task Force. Investigators made numerous controlled marijuana purchases from Marte utilizing confidential informants. Then, just after 1 this morning, a traffic stop was initiated on Marte. Police say investigators seized 20 pounds of marijuana and approximately $57,000. Local law enforcement officials expressed their concerns over the drug epidemic to United States Senator Pat Toomey. The senator hosted a roundtable discussion on the topic at Hazleton City Hall yesterday. Sugarloaf Township Police Chief Josh Winters calls the current drug problem the worst ever. Luzerne County District Attorney Stephanie Salavantis says the number of people dying is epidemic. The senator says that the Senate may hold session about drugs separate from the health care bill currently under revision. For more on yesterday's discussion, check out Kent Jackson's article in today's Standard Speaker or go to standardspeaker.com. This Sunday, a major event will take place, and it's all in memory of a beautiful little 4-year-old girl from Cunningham. The second annual Ryan's Ride and Festival takes place this Saturday at La Rock Grove in Sugarloaf. Brent Raswich is the vice president of the Remembering Ryan Cara Foundation that is hosting the event.
Our niece, a daughter, granddaughter of our whole family, Ryan Cara, passed away in December of 2015, and since then we wanted to do something and build playgrounds in her memory. In order to do so, you have to raise money. So we've been having fundraisers, trick or treat events, or festivals. So this is our second annual event that we'll be doing here at La Rocks Grove to raise money for Ryan's Playgrounds, which benefits local communities.
Tell us what's going to be going on this weekend and what can people expect coming here.
This Saturday, June 3rd, we'll be here at La Rocks Grove. We will have food vendors, the quad run, bike and dirt bike run all through the mountainside here, 8-mile trail that people can enjoy. We'll have knocker balls, we'll have fireworks, we'll have M80 band, we'll have a DJ, local dance studio, and local karate school. They'll be here performing also. Crafters will be here. Just different food vendors will be here.
Why do you think people should come out to the event?
It's for a good cause. Not just because I'm involved. We look forward to keeping Ryan's memory alive, and in order to do so, we're going to do playgrounds in local communities, and we're hoping people support us, and it's to help rebuild some of these parks around here in Ryan's memory. And
explain what you're going to do with the money raised this weekend.
The money raised for this weekend will go to help La Rock Field Playground. We're looking to put some equipment in there. We're working with Klein Township to redo a playground there. I would just like to thank the community for everything they've done for us for the past year and a half with raising money for Ryan's first playground that was just put in at Whispering Willow Park. And we look forward to, with everybody's help, raise money and put more playgrounds in her memory. But it's for the kids. We're looking forward to give back to communities for the kids.
Ryan's Ride and Festival will be held 9:30 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. at La Rock Grove, 142 Cabin Lane in Sugarloaf. For more information, check out Ryan's Ride and Festival on Facebook. And for more information, you can again go to that Facebook page. They also have a website. A popular Broadway musical returns to the stage this weekend in Hazleton. Beginning tomorrow night, the MPB Community Players will present Godspell. Judy Ann McGrogran is the show's producer and director.
10 years ago, the MPB Players did Godspell, and we absolutely love this play. It is one of our favorites. We had people who came back and said, it's time to do it again. So we decided that we were going to bring it back for a 10-year anniversary kind of a thing. We had people just come out of the woodwork. They wanted to be part of this production. We have kids who are in college 2 hours away who would record our rehearsals. We had all kinds of different ages and everything come out to be a part of it, because it's such a fun show. It's based on the Gospel of Matthew, but it tells the story of Jesus in a fun way, in an entertaining way. The music is great. There are parables that are told using puppets and vaudeville style and all kinds of crazy things. We're having such a good time putting this together. I have a cast of 28 people who absolutely love it. I think that anybody who comes out to it is really going to enjoy this show. We're doing 4 performances this time, first time ever, because we know how popular it's going to be, and we're looking forward to a great weekend.
Godspell plays day by day over the next few days. See what I did there? It opens tomorrow night at 7 p.m. with encore performances Saturday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. Tickets are $8 in advance, $6 at the door. The show will be presented at Catholic Social Services Family Center, formerly Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church, 102 South Church Street in Hazleton. For tickets, call 570-459-5076 or check out MPB Community Players Presents Godspell on Facebook. Well, don't let the fun stop after First Friday in downtown Hazleton this week. Head down south on Saturday for Schuylkill Haven's First Saturday celebration. Our Lisa Sugart has more on some of the exciting festivities.
Another fun event is taking place at the Walk-In Arts Center in Schuylkill Haven. Here to tell us all about it are two of the people who make that place I guess you could say, down there. Lisa Robinson is the executive director of the Walk-In Arts Center, and Jordan Feast is the coordinator and the sales and marketing manager. So I guess what is happening at this Walk-In Arts Center?
The first Saturday of June is going to be a lot of different things. It's our first Saturday open house. It's the same thing we have every month, the first Saturday. But on that day, it's going to be our Folk Art Festival. The Walk-In Arts Center was recently named Folk Art Center for Berks, Carbon, and Schuylkill County. And the festival is going to be in our main gallery, which is on the 3rd floor of the center. And in there, you will see a whole bunch of different folk artists selling their wares. They'll be doing different demonstrations. There'll be music, entertainment as well, different folk art. You can, during the day from 1 to 5, the art studios will also be open, and you can go through, chat with all the different artists, and of course, purchase all the art you would like.
Wow, that sounds great. Jordan, for somebody who's not familiar with all of this, what would you say to them to encourage them to come?
I would say it's a fun place to be. It's great for all ages. It's free admission. We usually serve light refreshments. It's a community where a lot of artists support each other. We have a lot of family supporters, people from across the street, people from out of the county come and check us out every Saturday. And it's pieces that you won't find in a big box store or in a department store. If you're looking for something unique to buy with Mother's Day coming up, you know, it's always nice to find that handmade item, unique piece of art. So we encourage everybody to check us out. You know, we're on 220 Parkway in Schuylkill Haven. We're very easy to get to. We're on the 3rd floor. And there's all different types of artists always showcasing their work with us.
All right, so this sounds like a really fun event. So in addition to all the great activities you're going to be hosting yourself, a lot going on throughout the downtown as well.
Absolutely. The Walk-In Arts Center partnered with the Greater Schuylkill Haven Area Business Association to highlight downtown First Saturday. So when we have our first Saturday of the month at the Walk-In, we encourage people to park their car and leave their car at the Walk-In. Walk downtown, go shopping, go for something to eat, do something different, enjoy the downtown and see what downtown Schuylkill Haven has to offer.
Sounds like a great idea. I hope a lot of our viewers will take up the offer from Lisa and Jordan and have a fun time in Schuylkill Haven.
Thank you, Lisa. The Cole region loves its cold pizza. Each Thursday, you have a chance to win a box of 12 slices of Frankie's Cold Pizza with their signature sauce and cheese blend, baked fresh with no preservatives. Call 570-459-9813, extension 104. Leave us your name and phone number, and we will pick a winner at random. Frankie's Express will soon be resuming their cold pizza door-to-door delivery service. Well, have you downloaded the Samsung Productions app? It allows you to take us anywhere and watch all of the SSPTV programs on any device like Out of Left Field and the Sam LaSant Show. Use our app for special deals on golf packages, so download it today. However you are watching us, please stay tuned because in sports, we'll talk with some local football players about training over the summer. And up next, the former Grand Theater in Hazleton is featured in our local history segment. This is SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
I am pleased to welcome back once again our good friend Charles McElwee. He is a member of the Board of Directors for the Greater Hazleton Historical Society and Museum. And today we're taking a look back at the Grand Theater.
The Grand Theater would be remembered by many. It was located on Broad Street between Church and Vine. Torn down in 1980, yet another casualty of another landmark that was lost during that time. But the Grand dated back to 1889. It was Hazleton's first vaudeville theater. So it was really a venue of entertainment before the existence of the talkies and subsequently motion pictures. So in 1889, it was not only a venue for performances as the Grand Opera House, but a major historical site. In 1898, William Jennings Bryan, who was this perpetual presidential candidate, really the original populist, he ran for president 3 times, and he ended up stopping in Hazleton and campaigning, got on his soapbox, and he chose the Grand Theater as his venue. But when we look at Courthouse Square in Scranton, we see this statue of Johnny Mitchell, the United Mine Workers president. The statue was actually built by a Hazletonian. John Sheridan designed. He was an architect in the city. But really that tribute, when we think about it, should be in Hazleton, because it was in the Grand Theater in 1902 where the union met to decide whether to strike the anthracite miners, to strike against the coal operators. And that strike, with John Mitchell leading it, resulted in really one of the most consequential strikes in U.S. labor history, and the first time the federal government had to intervene as a neutral arbitrator to break it up. So it continued as a motion picture venue. It was the first theater to show talkies. By the 1950s, it was the first to adopt this technological advance called a panoramic screen. Really just a memorable venue for many in Hazleton that ended up operating until the 1970s. Unfortunately, toward the end, it had a darker chapter. It was showing adult films, but then it was closed. And in 1977 and then in 1980, it was raised.
Well, it was too bad we don't have these old theaters around us anymore. We still have what used to be the Hersker, I guess, in West Hazleton, the Cinnamon Draft House.
Right, and John Hersker, part of the Hersker family, actually at one point owned the Grand Theater, as well as a family theater. So they had a number of theaters in Hazleton. And yes, it is very sad to see all these theaters gone. I mean, Hazleton at one point had between 7 and 8 theaters in the city. It was a major vaudeville venue. But when you see how other cities are embracing the adaptive reuse of theaters as venues for music, for concerts, or dining establishments, it's a shame that we don't have the Feely or Grand or Capitol Theater standing that could be used as part of revitalization efforts.
Absolutely. Those days are gone. But we bring them back to you each and every week right here on SSPTV News, so join Charles next week for another interesting topic to look back at our area's history.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
I see skies of blue and clouds of white and a downtown Hazleton banner. What a wonderful world. Here's our local forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight will be mostly clear. We'll have a low around 51 degrees. Friday, 30% chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny, though, with a high near 67 degrees. Friday night, 20% chance of showers, partly cloudy, low of 49. On Saturday, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 68. At night, a 20% chance of showers after 2 a.m., partly cloudy, low of 53. Sunday, 60% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high of 65. Sunday night, 60% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, low of 57. Another 60% chance of showers on Monday, mostly cloudy, we'll have a high of 68 degrees. And then at night on Monday, 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, low of 54 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. We're open weekdays 3:30 to 8 p.m. Stop by for our ice cream and yogurt, now featuring fat-free, no sugar-added soft frozen yogurt with flavors like vanilla, strawberry, and strawberries and cream. We also have burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton, and like us on Facebook.
Today we're in the Magnolia Room here at Sand Springs. We're with Tracy Ackerman, and every week we tell you about something that happens here at Sand Springs, how you can plan any of your parties here. And Tracy, thanks for having us in this room. I almost didn't recognize it after the renovation.
Yes, we did a renovation in here and in our bar area a couple years ago. So it looks completely different, and it's just a beautiful room.
I love the hardwood floors. I love the fresh paint. You really, again, made it uniform with the rest of Sand Springs, where really you can decorate however you wish.
Yes, we have. And that is one nice thing about the rooms. They're very neutral, so you are able to decorate the room with any color for your theme, for a baby shower or a bridal shower.
Well, let's talk about baby showers. I know a lot of people who are pregnant, and most of them, ironically, are having little girls, but you can come in here and you can rent this space here at Sand Springs.
You can. We do have multiple rooms, but this is one of our rooms. If you are having a smaller shower, then you can absolutely have this room, and it's a perfect size for, say, anywhere from like 30 to 40 people. You can go out on the patio and grab pictures if it's a beautiful day. It's such a nice setting out there, so it is very great for photos.
What do you do to help anyone out there with their baby shower? Some people do like to plan everything and put their decorations up themselves. Then there's other people like myself who we leave it up to the professionals.
Sure. You're more than welcome to bring any decorations or desserts or anything like that in prior to the shower, and we will store it upstairs for you. And then if you want us to set anything up, then we absolutely can. If you prefer to set it up yourself, you're more than welcome to.
And you have someone here that can make those baked goods as well.
Absolutely. We do have our pastry chef here on property, and he makes a variety of cakes and a variety of different pastries. So that's one less thing that sometimes you'll have to worry about.
Now, just like if you're getting married, you can do a candy area and other different kind of stations.
Yes, one thing that I found recently is a lot of people are doing candy buffets, and they actually theme it with the colors of the showers, which is a really good idea.
All right. If you want any more information on the baby showers or other events, you could call Sand Springs. Check them out on social media. We'll see you next week right here on SSPTV News.
And here's your green screen for today. Your midday winning lottery numbers. Your pick 2 numbers 3, 8. Your pick 3 numbers for this afternoon 9, 5, 9. And here's your pick 4 numbers 2, 6, 2, 0 and pick 5 1, 9, 3, 9, 8. The wild card number is 8. When we come back, it's sports on SSPTV News.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
We've been telling you a lot about football camps being held in our area this summer by former NFL player Lamont White. We've talked with White and College Football Hall of Famer Major Harris in the past, but tonight we're going to hear from some of the kids who are putting in the extra work to see just how far they could take their football careers. Carleeks Hill is a junior at the Hazleton Area High School. He's putting some off-season work in at this Lamont White football camp at the Greater Hazleton YWCA to try and get more playing time with the Cougars. Last season, Hill, a wide receiver and cornerback, had a pick 6 against Abington Heights. It's a feeling he still remembers.
I just like catching the ball and making that touchdown, getting that end zone feels like home.
No matter what level they're at, all of these players have big dreams. Heisman Trophy finalist and West Virginia University great Major Harris is trying to help them reach their potential. Grayson Shad is in 6th grade and he plays quarterback. He looked up some of Harris's highlights online. One play really stood out for Shad where Harris faked a throw downfield and then almost effortlessly tucked the ball and ran downfield.
I mean, he was a dual threat kind of quarterback. Do you see yourself maybe doing that? Do you like to be a little bit mobile?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm more of like a power if I'm mobile though.
Right, so you would rather run someone over than like maybe outrun them?
Yeah.
Kobe Jackson is starting on the defensive line for the Hazleton Area Cougars, and he also plays fullback.
It's been going great. I've been working on my speed. My conditioning is going real well so far.
Major Harris is in the College Football Hall of Fame. I guess you could learn 1 or 2 things from him, right?
Oh yeah, I've been learning a lot from him. Like especially right now with the pass routes, the claps, everything.
Yeah, what's one thing you really took away? Was it maybe cleaning up some running routes? Or?
Yeah. I'm not really into the receiving side, so I'm not really. Yeah, so I'm like mostly running back. So even still, learning and conditioning is just helping for both.
At White's camp, the players, regardless of age, work together.
I like to show kids
how it's done, like the proper way, no cheats, no shortcuts.
Do you see yourself as a leader? You're going to be a senior next year.
Yeah, I see myself as a leader. Just want to show everybody that once you put your mind to do something, you can do it.
Every year, at least 3 people are invited to the Downtown Athletic Club in New York as Heisman Trophy finalists. If football was easy, the Heisman Trust would need more chairs. Not everyone will make it to the highest levels, but many are willing to put in the work to see where it takes them. For Hill, he's seen a lot of improvement on his journey.
Have you improved over the years in football? Like when you started out, where were you at?
I was pretty bad.
So you just put the work in, Matt. No cheating for you too?
No cheating. Hard work.
Hill is willing to take the long way, and as he travels, he doesn't mind helping out those that cross his path. He may never be a Heisman Trophy finalist, but he can always be a leader. The next Lamont White football camp is set for July 8th at the Greater Hazleton YWCA. It's for ages 10 to 17 and the cost is $25 per player. For more information, you can call the Y at 570-455-2046. The Hazleton area Lady Cougars are District 2/4 sub-regional champions. Let's take a look at our SSPTV standard speaker scoreboard. Lady Cougars played this afternoon. They beat Williamsport 6-2. Last report we had on Tamaqua, they were beating Pine Grove late in their game for the District 11 AAA baseball championship. They beat Palmerton 10-1 to get there. In the District 11 AA bracket, Marion beat Panther Valley in the semifinals. They will await the winner of Schuylkill Haven and Minersville for the District 11 AA championship. In the International League, the Rail Riders, their rival, the Rail Riders swept a doubleheader from Columbus, and in the majors, the Cubs lost to the Padres to fall 2 games under 500.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. The Christian Women's Society of Holy Rosary Church will be holding a rummage sale on Tuesday, June 6th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and on Wednesday, June 7th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. For more information, contact Joan Berger at 570-578-0123. SSPTV News would like to send our sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Grace E. Duffalo, Hazleton. Mass will be Monday at 11 a.m. at the St. Mary's Byzantine Catholic Church. Friends may call Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Hillary J. Bonin Funeral Home. John J. Racco, Lansford. Memorial will be June 26th at the Indiana Town Gap National Cemetery. Dorothy Sacco, Hazleton. Mass will be Monday at 11 a.m. at the SS Cyril and Methodist Church. DeFurio Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Josephine Smalley, Hazleton. Mass will be Saturday at 10 a.m. at the Holy Rosary Roman Catholic Church. Friends may call from 9 to 10 a.m. prior to the funeral. The Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Alexander Timinski, Whitehaven. Mass will be Saturday at 11 a.m. at the St. Patrick's Church in Whitehaven. Friends may call Friday from 4 to 8 p.m. or Saturday from 9:30 a.m. until the funeral at the Lehman Funeral Home.
Still to come on SSPTV News this week, we're going to start talking about the Pocono 400 coming up next week, so stay tuned for that and make sure you download the Samsung Productions app. We'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.